Alrighty, so before we dive into Luke Kennard, please remember to subscribe to the Playgrounder on our YouTube page. Check us out on Twitter, Playgrounder NBA. We have a lot of good podcasts. Let's dive into what Luke Kennard can bring to the Clippers. So he is a burgeoning little playmaker here, right? I don't mean to say little. He's 6'4", 6'5", but his assist percentage jumped up this year to the 89th percentile. His assist to usage ratio jumped up to the 87th percentile. Okay, he can attack closeouts. Right, nifty little pass right here to Mr. Drummond. Shout out UConn Huskies, right? So Luke Kennard, he's got a lot of good vision. Now, I am curious to see if the Clippers use him as a playmaker at all, right? Even if it's like a secondary playmaker coming off of screens. I'm not saying you need to run pick and roll with him, but they did not use Landry Shamet the correct way, and I don't think that they're. I'm a little cautious, a little skeptical that they're going to use Luke Kennard the right way, because Shamet was a DHO guy. They didn't use him on the DHO at all, and Shamet could create a little bit. Luke Kennard can create a little bit, and I'm worried that they're going to turn into just a spot-up shooter. But look at this one-handed little bullet, right? Little off target, but that's okay. It gets the job done, right? Hopefully Los Angeles takes advantage of this cat, because he could bring a whole new dimension to their offense, I think, right? So, like, he fakes the step back here and dumps down Andre Drummond, right? The other AD, although Drummond is still a good player, in my opinion, right? But Luke Kennard's, he's good, right? Watch him come around screens now to shoot the three. So he can shoot the three in a variety of ways. And he's a growing pull-up three-point shooter, but he's great after setting the screen and then rerouting to catch and shoot, right? So that's what he's going to do on these next two plays as well. You're going to see him set a screen, right? And then reroute, come off screens himself to catch and shoot. This is a really, really good skill. This is a way he can fit right in with everything Los Angeles is going to do with their starters, right? You can imagine him setting screens to free a guy like Paul George and then coming off another screen to knock down a shot. So he took, I think, 2.7 pull-up three-point attempts per game this year, made 37%, which is like a pretty good clip. I don't know if this number is going to grow too much in Los Angeles just due to the shooters they have on their team, but he can do this for you. Like, that's Kawhi Leonard right there, that he's dragging around that screen and then hitting the step back. It's a definite skill for him, and I want the Clippers to use him the right way. Maybe deploy him in the second unit as a guy who can create offense for himself and others. So keep an eye on Kennard. I really like him. I dig him as a player. He needs to stay healthy, but he's got a really, really good skill set. Thank you so much. And remember, subscribe. Thank you again. Alrighty, so